Hello, I'm Mensa Augustine. In this lesson, we're looking at simple exponential equations. So we're solving simple exponential equations with variables on one side. So let's see. The first example, if I have 2 exponent x equals 8, this implies that 2 multiply itself how many times to give me 8? So I have 2 exponent x equals 2 exponent 3. 2 multiply itself 3 times to give me 8. So here the base are the same. Then I have x equals 3. Now, let's check this one. What about 3 exponents x divided by 3 equals 9? In the same way, we have 3 exponent x divided by 3 equals 9 is 3 power 2. That is 3 multiplying itself 2 times. So here, I'm going to get x power 3 equals 2. And here 3 will multiply here and it will multiply here because 3 is the LCM. So this 3 will cancel this 3 and I have x equals 6 in a very simple way. So you see that if we put 6 here, 6 divided by 3 is 2. 3 exponent 2 is 9 in a very simple way. Now, let's check the next one. If I have 27 power x equals 1 divided by 81. Here, 27 is simply 3 power 3. That is 3 multiplying itself 3 times. And we have power x. This is equal to 1 divided by 81 is 3 multiplying itself 4 times. Wow. So here, 3 times x will give me 3 power 3x. If you have not watched the first video, check the description for that video to improve your understanding here. This gives 3 exponent negative 4. If you have 1 divided by 3 power 4, it becomes 3 power negative 4. Okay, so this is very simple here. If I have 1 divided by a power n, it's the same as a power negative n. So that is what we use here. And we have a power n is equal to a power n times m. So here 3 times x gives 3x. Now we have 3 and 3. The base are the same. So we write 3x equal to minus 4. We have x equals minus 4 divided by 3. Because you divide here by 3 to get x and divide here by 3 to get minus 4 on 3 in a very simple way. Now, let us look at this one. I have 12 exponents x on 2 equals 144. Here, it is 12 exponent x on 2 equals 144 is the same as 12 squared. Wow. So here I have x divided by 2 equals 2. And if you multiply here by 2 and here by 2, 2 cancels 2, and we have x equals 4 in a very simple way. Wow. We are exploring more on this. Okay, so let's see. I want to keep the formulas on the board. Now, what about this one? If I have 10 exponent x plus 2 equals 1 divided by 100. Here it is 10 exponent x plus 2 equals 1 divided by 100 is simply 10 power 2. And this is the same as 10 exponent x plus 2 equals 10 exponent negative 2. It is here. So in this case, we have x plus 2 equals negative 2. X equals negative 2 minus 2. For this, we'll go and subtract because it's positive. X equals minus 4. In a very simple way. Okay, let's see the next one. What about this? 15 power 3 on x equals 225. How do we solve this one? Wow. So let's see. With regards to this one, we are going to have 15 power x on 2 equals 225 is 15 squared. So try to learn the powers of the numbers. Now this gives x, this is 3 on x rather. This gives 3 on x equals 2. And what happens? Here, let's multiply here by x and multiply here by x. So that this x will cancel this x. And we have 3 equals 2x. And here, we will divide here by 2 and divide here by 2 to get x equals 3 out of 2 in a very simple way. Wow. Okay, let us continue. I think I can put these formulas here to help us. 1 divided by a power negative n, a power n equals a power negative n. A power n equals a power m times n. Okay, so let's see this one. I have 4 equals 1 divided by 16 power x minus 2. 4 is 2 squared. But 4 can also be expressed in terms of, 16 can be expressed in terms of 4. Remember, 16 equals 4 times 4, and that is 16 equals 4 squared. So we can use that one. If you don't want to use this one, 2 exponent 2 is 4, and 2 exponent 4 is also 16. So whether you use this or that. So if I want to use this one, then here will be 4 equals 16 power negative x minus 2. Wow. Negative n. Here n is x minus 2. So if you do this one, it is wrong. You have to put this in bracket, because this represents n. This gives 4 equals 4 power 2. Now, don't do minus x minus 2. No. This is 4 power 2, and this is also power. So what we can do is that we have 4 power 2, and we have our minus x minus 2, like this. Wow. So here we have 4 equals 4 power 2 times negative gives negative 2 x minus 2, like this. Now, here the power here is 1, because 4 power 1 is 4. So we take 1 equals minus 2 times x minus 2. This gives us 1 equals minus 2x plus 4. So here, if this negative comes here, it becomes positive 2x. We subtract this 1 from 4 to get 3. So you have x equals 3 divided by 2 in a very simple way. Because if you divide here by 2, you get x. And you divide here by 2 to get this. Wow, I hope you are enjoying the lesson. Now let's keep the fire burning. Okay, so let's take another example. I have plenty of examples here. So let me look at this one. What about this? If we take this is 5 power x equals 1 divided by 125. Here we do this simple thing. We have 5 power x equals 125 power negative 1. This one also stems from 1 divided by a equals a power negative 1. So we have 5 power x equals 125 is 5 power 3. And we have power negative 1 here. So we take 5 power x equals 3 times negative 1 gives 5 power negative 3. So here the base are the same. So we take x equals negative 3. Wow. Hope you love this in a very simple way. Okay, now let's see this one. If I have 9 power x plus 1 equals 81. Here, 9 can be expressed in terms of 3. 81 can also be expressed in terms of 3. But 9 squared will also give me 81. So I'm using 9 squared. So I have 9 power x plus 1 equals 9 squared, because 9 times 9 is 81. So this gives x plus 1 equals 2 and x equals 1. You subtract 1 from 2 to get 1. Or this 9 is 3 power 2. And we have another power x plus 1 equals, this 81 is 3 power 4. So this will give me 2 times x plus 1 equals 4. And I have 2x plus 2 equals 4. 2x equals, you take 2 from 4, you get 2. You divide here by 2 and divide here by 2. X will be equal to 1. Because 2 divided by 2 is 1, like we've had here. So it is good you learn the powers. Check how to learn the powers from the description. I have the link to that video if you have not watched that video. So if you learn the powers, it helps you to just recognize this and then break them down. Now, let's see this one. What about this? I have 2 exponent 3 minus x is equal to 1 divided by 128. Wow. We have 2 power 3 minus x equals 1 divided by 128 is 2 exponent 7. That is 2 multiplied itself 7 times. So I have 2 exponent 3 minus x equals 2 exponent negative 7 from this law. Now this one gives us 3 minus x equals minus 7. Negative x comes here to become 3 plus 7. Negative x goes here to become positive x. We have 10 equals x. Wow. In a very simple way. In a very simple way. In a very simple way. Okay, now let us explore more. What about this one? If I have 0.01 power x is equal to 10. How do we solve this one? Here, since you have 0.01, we write this one as 1. How many digits are here? 1, 2. So you write 2 zeros. Then the number here is 1. Power x equals 10. Wow. If you have, let's say, 2.34, it's the same as 2, 3, 4 divided by 1, 2. So bring 2 zeros and bring 1. If it were to be, let's say, here to be 7, then we have 1, 2, 3. We add 3 zeros and then bring the 7 in a very simple way. So here, this one is the same as 1 divided by 10 squared. Power x equals 10. And we have 10 power negative 2 power x is equal to 10. Wow. The inside here is what is here. Now, we take negative 2 times x. So we have 10 power negative 2x equals 10. And here is power 1. So negative 2x equals 1. X equals, sorry, divided by negative 2 and divided by negative 2. So we have x equal to negative 1 out of 2. Wow. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson. Please, kindly like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments for us to grow the mathematics community.